nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper.
Anxiety, filling up every space, no privacy. And silently, it could build and build until you finally see, whoa, it's taking over, damn no closure, moving closer. No exposure, I just wanna be a loner. Some can't stay sober, looking over all their shoulders, like moving boulders just to get out of the home. It sucks, I've had enough, I don't wanna feel the stuck under the rug, all my problems that I shove.
I got nightmares.
Everybody, we are in
head,
Hopkinsville, Kentucky. We are at Walgreens in Hopkinsville, Kentucky. And look at AJ. AJ, are you on a protest line? AJ's on a protest line. You don't even know what that is, a strike line. So AJ is holding a sign here, and I'm sure you're going to get lots of attention from the passing traffic, I'm sure. And it's a wonder that people don't honk at you. The sign says, "Welcome Casey's and Casey's Eagle Way Pharmacy customers." Now, so just act like you're on a protest line, AJ. You don't even know. Look at that. Look at that. And see if somebody will honk at you. Let's see. I wish you had a sign that said honk at me, I wish. But anyway, we are with Bobby, and we just met Bobby in the parking lot because he saw me talking about this sign, and he is experiencing the difficulties of what I'm experiencing. Bobby, what has your experience been like from this?
Well, Casey closed on the 17th, and I didn't find out until the 15th from my doctor. So I come here because they told me this is where my scripts were going to be. And I'm on almost 20 different meds because I have a heart condition. I'm a diabetic. And when I got here, my doctor had just sent refills into Casey's. But when I got here, they said I had to start all over. I have a pacemaker and a mechanical valve, so I'm on blood thinners. If I don't take my blood thinners, I can die. Well, they didn't have none of that. They didn't have my scripts for those. They told me they had to contact my doctor. And I told them I had to take these. I didn't have any. I took my last one the night before. So all that the doctor would do was give me a couple of days supply. My diabetes medicine, same way. I use the Dextrom G6, and they won't even fill it. They're saying they need a prior authorization when my doctor just gave a prior authorization to Casey's. Now they're saying they need another one. So I can't even get that.
So you literally found out 2 days. You had 2 days, and they were telling you that you needed to find a pharmacy in 2 days.
That's right. And they sent me to Walgreens. And Casey's had hundreds of patients.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
I've talked to several patients here at Walgreens that experienced the same thing, that they got a day to 2 day notice.
Yeah, and then, but I didn't
didn't get a notice.
And they actually sent me a letter after they had closed, and they were sneaky. Their phone number, AJ, hold that. Their phone number to Casey's Eagle Way Pharmacy had been sent over to Walgreens. Yeah. That they were completely closed. So they sent me a letter saying that, and their letter was so deceptive, but you didn't even get a letter.
No.
You didn't even get a letter.
No,
their letter said, but listen to this, I wish I had it with me. Their letter said, we have chosen Walgreens because they are a reputable business and they will take care of you, but they actually didn't choose Walgreens. Walgreens bought them out. Walgreens bought them out, just like they did, like we were talking about Rite Aid.
Yep.
There was a
Rite
pharmacy.
Aid had thousands of patients, so now one company is taking on thousands.
Yes. So they sent the letter saying, well, we have chosen Walgreens, but they were actually bought out. And now they can't even handle it.
No. I've came here, this makes my 7th day that I've come in after work to try to get my meds.
7 days.
7 days.
And you still don't have your medicines, and they are life. Life, and your life depends on them.
Yes.
So if you die, it's on them.
That's right.
It's on them. And why are they telling
I'm a single father. I'm raising a 15-year-old kid. So
could they be held legally responsible if they did not fill your meds?
I don't know. I truly don't know.
And what's the reason they're giving you? What reason are they giving you that they do not
Now
have
they're
your...
saying, at first they said they didn't have the scripts, that I had to get my doctor to send new scripts. Well, my doctor sent new scripts. Now they're saying they need prior authorization. And
So it's basically for you a life or death matter.
yes.
Now, we're here for a medicine for AJ, and he's been without it for a couple of days. I guess you're still alive. Your medicine is not life or death. You're still alive. But for you,
Yeah.
you said you got a pacemaker and you got diabetes.
And a mechanical heart valve. And I have to have the blood thinners because I don't take blood thinners. One day without my blood thinners, I can die. One day.
So are you doing without right now?
No.
Because you have the...
I got enough for a couple of more days.
For a couple more days. So it is imperative.
Yes.
It's like they need to fill your scripts. Because you did say your doctor gave you a few extras
Yeah.
To cover that.
No, the pharmacy did.
Oh, the pharmacy did.
Yeah, he gave me enough for 5 days. And
But now they need a new script.
But now they need a new script.
New script. Okay, so again today we are at Walgreens in Hopkinsville, Kentucky. AJ's been holding the sign for me, AJ. I appreciate that. And somebody needs to get their muffler fixed. And so we've been talking to Mr. Bobby and found out that you were a trucker.
Yeah, I was. Almost 20 years.
So Stephen, I'm talking to my husband now. He's not obviously he's on the road, but Stephen. So Mr. Bobby was a 20-year owner operator.
No, I was owner operator for 7.
Oh, okay.
For 7 years.
So was that a positive experience for you being an owner operator?
Oh yeah, I loved it. The reason I came off the road is my son was 3 years old at the time, and he started laying in front of the door the nights.
And he didn't want you. He would lay in front of the door.
He used to put his stuffed animals in my bags. So it
just broke your heart. It just broke your heart. Oh wow. Well, Stephen has. Let's see. Stephen is going to be. Do you mind me asking how old you are?
I'm 51.
You're 50. Okay, Stephen is 10 years older than you. So
Oh, wow.
were you born in 72?
71.
71. Stephen was born in 62. So you must have already had a birthday? No, you're going to have a birthday.
Coming up, I'll be 52 this year.
Oh, okay. In July, Stephen will be 61 in July. And anyway, he's been driving professionally for about over 30 years.
Oh wow, yeah.
But we've only had our truck for, he's only been doing it for 19 years with us. We've been married 20 years.
Yeah, they made me come off the road in 2015.
Okay, but I'm sure you're keeping up with the industry, and you know that it's just it's not.
I have my resume on Indeed. Almost 20 years, no tickets, no accidents, perfect, no DOT citations, nothing, perfect. So I'm always getting requests from companies to come drive, and I just can't. They won't give me my license.
Right, and I believe in divine appointments, and so I was expressing my frustration about the whole Walgreens thing, and I guess he heard me talking about the sign, and he said, "Yep, amen, I know it." And there you go. So that's how I met Bobby. And again, as a believer in Jesus Christ, I believe it's a divine appointment, no accident. And the very fact that you are have all that trucking experience, the very fact that you are in the trucking industry.
Yeah.
So I mean, that just kind of adds to it, doesn't it?
It does.
It's amazing. God is great.
All the time.
All the time. God is great. Amen. AJ, can you give me a big hearty amen? Can you give me an amen? Well, I'll do it. Amen. God is great all the time.
Amen.
All right, so thank you, Bobby.
Yes, ma'am.
I appreciate it so
Yes,
much.
ma'am.
Thank you. And look for us tonight. Look for yourself on our channel tonight.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you so much.
God bless.
Bye.